Mystery. Whoa. You wanted a mystery, you're gonna get a mystery. Someone broke all of the Kit Kats at my store. Well, they are Kit Kat crunchy, so maybe it's just a Kit Kat purist, but it also looks about the height of the shopping cart. Maybe somebody just ran into them? I don't like to believe somebody would just break candy for no reason. You're a burglar, but you only steal things to slightly inconvenience your victims. What are you stealing? I would steal the glass tray from their microwave. It's highly inconvenient, and you're not able to simply go out and buy a replacement. Yeah, I guess you'd have to like special order it or something. God, I never thought of that. My answer to this has always been all of the doorknobs, not the actual latch, just the doorknob. So when you close the door, it latches, but you have to like find a screwdriver to open the door. Downloaded a playlist of Ice Cream Van music. I like this. I just never heard it described as a genre. Now I drive around playing at full blast, enjoying the disappointment on all the little kids' faces. All right, yeah, we're fully into Satan territory now. Don't punish your child by taking their online games away. Log on to their games and get them banned. Modern problems require modern solutions. Even better if you're a network engineer, just randomly increase their ping. Just give them, inconsistent latency, just enough to be irritating. I don't play online games, so I don't care. It like when you're chewing ice and a mint at the same time, while also getting burns from your shower water being too hot too fast. To reach the truest form of pain, add orange juice, this is true, to that ice and mint combo, and do this immediately after brushing your teeth. I don't think we found Satan, I think we just found a bunch of masochists. How to make a piss disc. A what? Pee in a plate and put it in a refrigerator. Take the frozen piss disc off the plate. I'm guessing step 1 refers to a freezer. Slide the disc under your neighbor's door. Watch them wondering why there is a puddle of piss on their floor. Wow, okay. KGB disappearing ink pen, made in Russia. Looks just like a normal pen. Special ink disappears completely within 48 hours. Even UV light won't find a trace of the writing. $10, out of stock. Wait, hang on, I recognize that font, that's from ThinkGeek. Rest in peace, ThinkGeek. I think this was one of their April Fool's jokes. But somebody giving a classmate this pen on finals. I'm sorry, I think you mean Satan giving a classmate this pen on finals. Imagine like randomly distributing these through a lawyer's office or like somewhere else where like a car dealership. Oh. Full blast, fake jalapeno pizza. There's a pizza bot for Discord. Of course there's a pizza bot for Discord. That just makes me happy. Pizza, jalapeno on your blah, 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 blah. Here's your pizza with tons of jalapenos. Calm the frack down, Satan. Yeah, if you'd ever just wanted to replace all of your intestines, just all of them at once, this is how you do it. Holding the door slightly open for people. Log creations. Pro tip, if you see a random couple kissing, grab one person from the couple and pull him, then hit him and yell, "I can't believe you're cheating on me," and walk away without looking back. Works best if the person pulled is the same gender as you. Anyways, hi! This also only works if the person that you pull away isn't super introverted. It's just like, I don't know who they are. I haven't talked to them. I don't want to talk to them. Me calling the missing dog number and barking down the phone. Aww. You deserve a giant bowl of concrete flakes. I once photoshopped Waldo out of a Where's Waldo pic and sent it to my friends. Some men just want to watch the world burn. This person puts honey on their pepperoni and pineapple pizza. Okay, oh, it's directly onto the pizza. I'd still try it. I put honey on fried chicken, honey on biscuits, obviously. I'll put honey on a lot of things. I would try it with pepperoni. That doesn't sound too bad. Honey with all the pizza and everything? I'm ignoring the pineapple for the sake of this, because that, as we all know, is just crazy people stuff. I want to play a game. Good for you. I'm gonna go buy my own donuts. Thanks, I'm good. Gave my students a pop quiz today and learned something new. If you make all of the answers to the question C, you will see 35 of the most hilariously panicked and confused faces in the world. Are you Satan? Oh my God, oh. Yeah, as somebody who would go through and like do probability to fill in any wrong answers I may have missed. Oh, this would drive me nuts. Just saw 2 people flirting with hilariously panicked and confused faces in the world. Are you Satan? Oh my god, oh. Yeah, as somebody who would go through and like do probability to fill in any wrong answers I may have missed. Oh, this would drive me nuts. Just saw two people flirting with... hilariously panicked and confused faces in the world. Are you Satan? Oh my god, oh. Yeah, as somebody who would go through and like do probability to fill in any wrong answers I may have missed. Oh, this would drive me nuts. Just saw two people flirting with... hilariously panicked and confused faces in the world. Are you Satan? Oh my god, oh. Yeah, as somebody who would go through and like do probability to fill in any wrong answers I may have missed. Oh, this would drive me nuts. Just saw two people flirting with... hilariously panicked and confused faces in the world. Are you Satan? Oh my god, oh. Yeah, as somebody who would go through and like do probability to fill in any wrong answers I may have missed. Oh, this would drive me nuts. Just saw two people flirting with... hilariously panicked and confused faces in the world. Are you Satan? Oh my god, oh. Yeah, as somebody who would go through and like do probability to fill in any wrong answers I may have missed. Oh, this would drive me nuts. Just saw two people flirting with...
Having a dedicated home office is so important because it gives me a place where I can sit and focus.
What would happen if I put a sleeping pill in my coffee? It'll go bloop. Aw, thanks. Cute little coffee. Write 5 words you can spell. 5 words you can spell. Very clever. NASA is investigating what may be the first crime in outer space, with astronaut Anne McClain accused of identity theft and improperly accessing her estranged wife's private financial records while on the ISS. Despite making up roughly 49% of the population, women are responsible for 100% of the crimes in space. The coolest kind. When you order 12 things at once on Amazon but only get 1 shipping notification. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Who are you and how'd you get in here? I'm a locksmith, and I'm a locksmith. Fair enough. Would you like some coffee or some tea? Eek! A mouse! Minnie, I have something to tell you. Hey, you'd be scared too if a 6-inch tall naked human sprinted across your floor. Now I invite him for a small cookie and a chat. Write these words in alphabetical order. Take, act, value, alluve. Use, esu, royal, allori. My man got 100%. This is an aerial view of ancient Rome from 5,200 feet. This is a Times New Roman view of ancient Rome from 5,200 feet. Hey, thanks. Get lost in nature and you will quite possibly die. Well, I thought I was gonna find myself, but I guess that's understandable. My friend, don't worry, there's plenty of fish in the sea. The fish in the sea? All cutie pies. Look at them. How Americans think Europeans see the USA. Los Angeles, what? Yeehaw. New York and Disney World. How we actually see. Well, you see, you have the nasal retinas, the temporal retina, we have a primary visual cortex, And then you have the optical lenses and the temporal retina and the eye, which goes to the optic nerve and the optic chiasma, all going to the LGN or the all going to the LGN or the lateral geniculate nucleus. You understand that? Choose a name for your game. Choose wisely, as it can't be changed later. Okay, I'll be named Wisely. Haha, very funny. Choose a name for your game. Choose wisely, as it can't be changed later. Okay, changed later. It can't be changed later. Please type another name. Okay, another name. I'm getting sick of you. I'm just doing what you asked. What we see, what animals with a color range larger than ours see. Hey, well there you go, the same strip of colors. Statistics show that teen pregnancy drops off significantly after age 25. Well yeah, then it's no longer teen pregnancy. You idiot. It's not even a study, it's just a blatant statement. Find the person who doesn't pay taxes. Can't find them? It's cause they're right here. Fact. Babies are idiot leeches and don't frickin' pay taxes. Is that really the hill you want to die on, Quackity? Banks hate him. See how he made $10,000 in a single afternoon with one simple trick. He robbed the store. Barack Obama, well who's that? Specify please. Michelle Obama's husband? Okay, that guy. Thanks for clearing that up. If you found the best hiding spot, you haven't found the best hiding spot. Okay. Biologists are just a bunch of cells that talk about other cells. And what about it? You got a problem, bud? Bumblebees can fly higher than Mount Everest because Mount Everest can't fly. Well, hey, no one's challenging it. What do you believe to be 100% bullcrap? Oh, well, the brown stuff that comes out of a bull's butt, of course. Where's my gold, Reddit? Where's my gold? To the man in the wheelchair who stole my camo jacket, you can hide, but you can't run. And you can't cover that wheelchair in the jacket either. He'll be found lickety-split. If we can't, we won't. Thanks, Tires. Appreciate that, man. Finally, an honest company doing honest work. How come y'all be in Miami and etc. for y'all's birthdays, but your kids' parties are
The all-electric Volkswagen ID4. Ride without compromise. Visit your Volkswagen dealer today and get a $7,500 lease bonus on a new 2023 all-electric ID4.
Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Just Rolled In. This vehicle was towed in as it won't start, which the technician found the engine to be seized. The customer mentioned to the shop that they never changed the oil since new, and the vehicle now has 78,000 miles on it. The technician said this customer's vehicle also had a full maintenance package included in their lease, and the technician included this photo, which you can still see the factory marking on the original oil filter. Customer states their brakes don't feel right after they installed the new brakes. The technician found that the customer had installed the wrong size of brake rotors and brake pads. The shop installed the correct brake pads and rotors, which fixed their issue. A few days prior, this customer failed a safety inspection as they needed new brakes. The customer declined repairs and said they will do it themselves. They are now back to get their vehicle re-inspected, which the mechanic found that they never replaced the brakes and had mounted the brake calipers using wood screws. And this customer came in as they said their vehicle starts without a key. The technician found that the customer had a spare key in the center console this whole time. This customer brought in their vehicle as they said it keeps shutting off while driving. The technician found this battery terminal to be loose, and the power cable for the amp was arcing underneath the hood. The customer also never installed an inline fuse for the power cable. And this customer came in as they said they can hear a rattling noise while driving. The technician actually found the issue, but had a good laugh as these metals made quite the noise. Customer states the vehicle they just bought has a weird smell when the AC is on. The technician found this engine air filter where the cabin air filter should be. Customer states passenger visor vanity mirror light is not working. The customer's vehicle is not equipped with a light for the mirror. This technician took this customer's Ford Focus for a test drive as they had a transmission concern. While driving this customer's vehicle, he noticed it was bogging down. Once he arrived to the shop, he found this in the air inlet, and according to Wish.com, it's a universal tornado turbo single fan air intake fuel fan turbinator. Customer states check engine light is on. The customer had just installed this warm air intake and left a mass airflow sensor laying on top of the engine. This customer brought in their vehicle as they have a rattling noise from the driver's door. The technician removed the door panel and found all of these sugar-coated elements behind the door panel. Customer states they have a small oil leak. The only oil leak the technician could find was from the oil filter, which had JB Weld on it to try and stop a leak. This customer's truck was brought in as they said they hit a propane tank that was in a plastic bag on the road. Unfortunately for the customer, it caused the differential axle tubes to rotate as it broke off the plug welds on the differential. And this customer brought in their vehicle for a state safety inspection, but failed it as they had cut the frame to install a new oil pan. The technician wasn't informed what happened from the customer, but this vehicle was towed in like this. The technician found the driveshaft, PTU, and the passenger side front CV axle to be completely broken.
What does true multi-cloud management really look like? Get started with your free tier today.
That's peak explosion risk. Peak, oh dear God. What a fluffy, squishy ball of future fire. Current limit? No limit. Customer elected to perform data destruction herself in order to save the $10 we charge for it. Customer extremely lucky that she's not injured, newly homeless, or worse. Yeah, don't take the hard drive out, destroy the hard drive. Don't go at the internals of a laptop if you don't know what you're doing. Only because a lot of laptops now, like the battery's in the dead center or towards the middle, you're not gonna know where it is. You're gonna hit it and it's gonna catch on fire and nothing will put out a lithium fire. A Tesla caught on fire, a thing in Pier in Pennsylvania. And the solution to the fire was to dig a ditch next to the car, fill it with water, and tow the car into it. Lithium is very angry at everyone and it will make itself everyone's problem. Just installing a CPU fan to the Raspberry Pi, I will find you and I will divert every single Taco Bell order from you to me for the rest of your life. The end. I guess leaving the monitor stand on gives you a place to set your phone? Yes, actually. No, genuinely, like I had an LG something, or I don't know, it was the $99 21-inch monitor. And I left the bottom bit on because I could mount a tiny little shelf to it to put a speaker under it. Like there's already weight engineered, mounting points there. Why are you not using them? I use this play Steam. This actually doesn't look that bad. You're just missing like an actual case. Okay, all right, take it back. What the hell is sticking out of the front of your laptop? What the hell is that? That looks like an antenna at the end of what? What is that? Your Wi-Fi adapter? Okay, I take it all back. I like how the GPU box is an integral part of the build. I don't know why, but the VGA port's not working. You had any thunderstorms recently? Coach. Alert! Previous fan failure. Press F1 code key to retry to boot. Press F2 key. Yeah, see, this is why you go into BIOS when you're installing display machines and you turn off these warnings. Because fan failure just means the fan didn't spin up fast enough. Or there could be a fan failure, but you still want that display to look good until it dies and then you replace it because Coach can afford it. You don't want this showing up in a Coach store. I added paper to the printer, but it's still not printing. Yeah, there's a fill line on these. Having worked on the inside of more Canon, Ricoh, Minolta, Xerox, oh my God, Xerox machines that I can count, people just don't pay attention. People just don't pay attention to any of the instructions and then they expect it to work correctly. But yeah, try putting the paper where the fill line is and also try putting only as much paper as the fill line indicates. Because right now you just got some spare paper on the left side of your tray in case I get hungry for a snack. My GPU's fan's propellers flew into the void and are nowhere to be found. Okay. I was trying to hunt through the heatsink blades, but yeah, no, they're just gone. Good Lord. I put my headphones in the washer and dryer. Oh, they're fuzzy. This rack needs less tech and more support. Yeah, that looks like a lot of racks have had to administer because, again, explanation. There are two types of racks. There's 2-post and 4-post. 2-post are for smaller deployments. 4-post are for bigger. And when you have long rack things like this, you're supposed to have 4 posts so that the back has something to hold on to. If you don't have 4 posts, you're supposed to center mount it. So like you see that top box has additional screw holes so that you can center mount it. These two switches don't seem to support that, so you can get a shelf that lets you center mount it so that it's all balanced and it's not just hanging off the back. Because these things can only take 1,000 pounds, I think. And that's, you know, if it's actually installed correctly. I've tried putting it on rice, but it hasn't helped. Any ideas? Were you trying to age it? Like, I don't think you want to brine something in rice. Usually you want to make a good marinade. Oh, that's a computer. Oh, what in the God's name is wrong with you? Why does it look like burnt fried chicken that was discovered on an archaeological dig? Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to happen. Now my wireless charger is ruined. Ooh, yeah. Don't ever buy off-brand or crappy cables because like stuff like this can happen. It can happen with the, you know, the fancy ones too if you bend or pinch them too much, but yeah. If a cable is too cheap, just don't bother. Restaurant decided to route Ethernet via tape. Ethernet via tape instead of running above ceiling tiles. Not the goriest, but sad nonetheless. Oh, this is nothing. Man, this is all over half of New York because none of the apartment buildings actually let you drill or install raceway or anything like that. So yeah, they should have come in above the door, gone straight into the ceiling tile, and then navigated through the grid ceiling over to where they needed to go. But like, this is all over New York City because all the landlords are just crap. Needle to the save. Gotta keep the laptop alive. Does anybody know offhand the resistance of a needle and what its maximum current load is? Actually, it might be pretty good because it's fairly thick. Dear God, y'all are gonna burn your house down. You know, the scariest thing about living in the city in an apartment building is that 2 floors below you, there could be some idiot doing this and end up burning the house down. You could lose all your because they didn't want to buy a $20 charger. Burning so bad, you can see the colors of the original image. Oh, wow. Oh, holy hell. Oh, it's a display unit. That actually makes sense. That's wild. Computer came in with description damaged in shooting. Damn. In what now?
Ready to refresh your style with Stitch Fix? First, tell us how you like your clothes to fit, the colors you like.
I see. Oh, now I'm curious. This looks like a Latitude something or other. I wonder if this is a law enforcement laptop. I know a lot of them used to rock the 3000 series Latitudes. But yeah, I'm not sure what they expect you to do with it besides like maybe just like recover the data and move it to a new one. Imagine the smell. How did you, what are you doing? What did you store on that drive? And why is the Doomslayer here? Every time I try to add something to one of the old machines, I find something heinous. Yeah, oh, that's a USB cable plugged into the iDRAC. Okay, iDRAC is Integrated Dell Remote Access and Control, I think. Okay, sorry, Integrated Dell Remote Access Controller. What it lets you do is even if the server is off, you can still access this little tiny computer inside the server and turn the server back on and do like, see the screen and basically stand in front of the server without standing in front of the server. And that's how people like me can remotely administrate servers in London. That runs over network. For those of you that didn't know, USB is not a network cable. So somebody installed this server and just plugged a USB cable into the iDRAC port and never bothered to fix it. And apparently never used iDRAC. So they had to, you know, when the server went down to 2 o'clock in the morning, they had to hike up their pants and drive all the way into work to press a button instead of just logging into iDRAC. Humans are exhausting. 4 spicy pillows. Ooh, it hurts me when people approach us saying, "For some reason the back of my laptop has lifted." Yeah, I feel like we need the containment thing from Toy Story, where like just a bunch of people in suits run out and just grab the laptop and it gets rushed off. And then there's a cartoon explosion effect. Friend works at data center. Generators spit out oil and bearings. This is a bad thing, right? You know, I'm not a mechanic, but I'm going to go ahead and take the executive decision to label this issue A. Elephant's foot of mostly data, none labeled and covered in spraycrete. Yep, I've done many a closet like this. I can't say I had the spraycrete. That makes things even more uncomfortable. But get some good look gloves. Good luck. Get some downtime windows and a toner, or just cut it all. Up to you. I think this belongs here. Machine spirit of this thing can likely surpass angry Marines. A squad of them to be exact. I feel a tiny bit done. I'm not sure what they mean by machine spirit. Do they mean like the character of the laptop based on how the owner treats it? Because yeah, I can see that. How my local phone repair shop stores dead batteries. Oh no. Oh God. Oh God. Are any of them actually bloated? Maybe they separate out the pillows. We're gonna look for some swelling. I don't see any swollen batteries. Oh, wait, no. I think that one on the front on top of the white piece, I think there's a bit of a bulge below the apple, but I don't see any pillows. So like they might separate those out and recycle those immediately, and then these might go to recycling later, but still, this is just dangerous, especially with the contacts exposed. Like, you will never put this fire out. It will just burn through the floor of your store, literally. We still don't know the full story behind this. It was left on the AV repair desk at a school district. I was actually able to get the motherboard running in a different chassis and pull the serial number. The tech at the school that serial belonged to said they didn't know about it. I'm impressed you put that much effort into it. Well done on the detective work. I'm guessing this was a faculty member or staff member that accidentally dropped their laptop or really damaged it and just didn't want to deal with it. Well, congratulations, you have a permanent device now. Device trademark. I hope it's a good device. This sweet custom build. Hey, that's sturdier cardboard than I've been seeing from some of you. So, you know what? This one might smolder before it catches fire, and then you can, quickly turn it off. I really like this restaurant, but now I can't unsee it. What's worse? The zip tie mounts or the bundle of wire that probably reaches the floor plus 10 feet. Maybe the Ethernet taped to the MC? Oh well, the fajitas are awesome. I used to consult for restaurants. Actually, this is really not bad.
Grandma's last ride. Is it? Oh. Yo, she gonna go out in style, though. Do a kickflip, Grandma! All right, Grandma's gonna do an even sicker flip this time. Let's go! Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to MK. Good to see you here. How you doing? You, Kevin, how you doing? Anyway, I'm your host, Robin, and today we're going to be taking a look at r/dangerous design. I have a feeling this one's also going to make me a little mad, but without much further ado, let's just jump right into it. Let's do it before I change my mind. This architect accidentally built a death ray that melts cars and fries eggs. Again, melts cars. Good Lord, that is seriously not cool. Wow, I'd probably get a sunburn just thinking about this building. Get a bone broken every time you slide down. Jeez, dude. Perfect picture, seconds before disaster. I guess if you're ready for it, it can be kind of fun. This bike track in Croatia. Oh, what a good day for a face plant. All right, what do we have here? Gonna burn down the park. Not a fan of that projector. Right. This'll totally work. Step out of a bathtub, down a flight of stairs, anyone? No, I'm good. I'm good with the normal shower I have. This hair bleach that looks like a box of cereal. Are you kidding me? What is this garbage? This bad boy. Oh my God, what is that called again? Is that the Reliant Robin? Am I thinking of the right car? Either way, wow. How in the world did the engineers think this was a smart idea? At least build it with a roll cage. Welcome to Brazilian engineering. Rules? There are no rules. Is that supposed to be stairs? It looks like a saw. Taking your eyes off the road for too long or too often could cause a crash, resulting in your injury or death to others. Focus your attention on driving. Okay, let me tap my freaking touchpad in the car. This is great. This is... Caution, gumballs and bouncing balls mixed together. Wow, it's great to know that you put a sign on here telling us you're stupid. Desert Edition Claymore. Ouch. Leaving the do not out of the search result. Had a seizure? Now what? Hold the person down or try to stop their movements. Put something in the... Are you serious? Okay. Wow. God forbid you have a baby or a little dog. Oh boy, that's slightly awful. You know, I do gotta wonder, what's going through the minds of these people when they design this because it's clearly not safety. Emergency door release in a few trams in my city. What? How the literal hell is that legal? No, serious question. I know this ain't the USA that this is in, but how in the Time for a nice refreshing drink of why? This one kind of hurts my eyes. Oh, stop. What the hell is this? Sure does look nifty. Sure doesn't seem safe or nifty, though. It looks nice, sure. But I didn't even know that was a real extinguisher. Oh, sorry, I was staring at it wondering what the hell you were talking about. Are you serious? Stocking juice next to dishwasher detergent at Walmart. Where's the juice? And where's the detergent? Failure is not an option. If that's your front door, might I suggest a doormat? That would explain why my ankle hurts. Ultra flight kickball. Not for kicking. Oh, for God's sake. China, you guys are just not getting the point of these. Lift is broken because of the fire alarm and my man can't leave. All right then, are you serious? Okay, we've got a Ferris wheel on a pile of bricks you can find in every American home's backyard. Yeah, I would love to ride this. You know, I've honestly wondered about this for the longest time. I mean, think about it. This can't be the absolute worst thing in the world, right? I've seen much worse car mods. And look, it probably gets ice cold up in that world, right? I've seen much worse car mods. And look, it probably gets ice cold up in that. Yes, that seems like a smart driveway solution. I guess I'm selling my car because I'm never going into that garage. All right, we have the rectal one and the oral one. Okay, I understand notating which is for which, but this looks like a hospital or a doctor's office. Do you not sanitize these incredibly, stupidly, thoroughly beforehand anyway? Every time? Multiple times? Imagine trying to turn the radio up and you end up going backwards on the highway. Yeah, I've driven in that truck before. Dodge, what the literal hell is your problem? And I know it's not just Dodge. Wasn't this like a Chrysler thing? Either way, very stupid and not at all safe. Thanks a lot, guys. I mean, the potential is there. Stupid and not at all safe. Thanks a lot, guys. I mean, the potential is there. All right, we have allergy relief and women's laxative. Well, lucky for you, whenever I go to take medicine out of my medicine cabinet, I read it just to make sure. You should always do that. It's a no-brainer. What was their first idea? Stairs made from piles of rusty nails? What is this shit, man? One thing goes wrong and you have a fucking rock slide in your house. Super fruity. Kneadable erasers. Each one has a different fruit smell. Sold at elementary school book fairs. Oh, yep. I do remember those. God, what a terrible idea. Find the shower. Ooh, I love this game. All right, let's see. There it is. Right above the bidet and toilet. At the bottom of the poop dungeon. Is there a drain down there? I think there's a little drain down there. Wow. This is the type of bathroom you just want to show off to your friends for the novelty. Look at my horrifying bathroom. No one's allowed to use it because I don't want you to die or be eaten. The Cannonball Loop water slide. A slide so dangerous, it was shut down almost immediately after opening. I can see why. That is not a good idea. This spike in my shower just waiting to catch me slipping. I would not be showering in there until that was removed. Very sneaky stairs. Oh, that's not cool. I'd have to put like a piece of gaff tape on that thing. You know, bright yellow. In the 1930s, you could buy artificial snow made out of 100% asbestos. We really did use that shit for stuff we didn't need to, didn't we? Nuclear power plant and spider farm. What could go wrong? Not much, let me tell you. This Russian stadium didn't meet FIFA's regulation on capacity, so they added 18,000 seats in the most terrifying way possible. Now, their cool stadium looks like utter garbage. Not that stadiums are cool, I think they're complete dumpster trash and wastes of, yes, taxpayers' money, but whatever. This is the biggest abomination of them all. All right, we have the electric box and, cool, let's put the sprinkler right up its butthole. Stairwell in a hotel I stayed in. Maybe you should no longer stay in said hotel. Probably break an ankle. Great idea. And you can keep the trucks running for warmth. I mean, that is actually a cool idea, but if you turn them on, you all know what's gonna happen. Candy scented hand sanitizer. Look, I like scented hand sanitizer, but come on. Come on! For $25, you can turn your yard into a death trap. Don't trip. All right. Tequila rustic sculpture. Rustic metal agave plant for outdoor. Yeah, that would be a good way to die, wouldn't it? 1940 helmets with communication tubes. That, sure. What the hell? Uber will soon know if you're drunk and could refuse to pick you up. That defeats the whole point of Uber. You are correct. It does. I think we've hit a wall here, guys. Wow, quite legitimately. Was the escalator still running? There's no way. Car manufacturers, what if we made a transmission dial? Me? Let me just adjust my volume. Yep. Seriously, yep. It's a really surefire way to completely destroy your car on accident. Cosmic candy. Hard wax beans. Okay, what kind of stairs is that even? Ooh, really, really dumb ones. Seriously, what is up with people trying to redesign stairs? They're stairs. We don't need anything special. Wheelchair X Games? That also seems to be a recurring theme. This apartment in London with no front door. Just stairs leading to a window. Wouldn't want to use this one, drunk. Wow, that better be cheap. I know it's not because it's in London, but that better be cheap. If I walk into an apartment I'm thinking about renting and there's no door to get in, dude, immediate 50% discount, motherfucker. Is your shower wiring up to code? No? Yeah, we didn't think so. Oh, I am not a fan. Hope you don't drop anything. Yeah, me too. What's going on here? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Nah, it works, just don't touch it. Like ever, though. You have to go and turn off the breaker to get that thing out of the wall. Why does this feel so much more dangerous than everything else we've seen here today? A stiff wind? All your coworkers are dead. Not suitable for children 3 years of age or younger. Well, that does seem a little odd, but whatever. It's a fucking button. Demonstrated above is a new fire signal box that locks the hand of the alarm sender until released by a policeman or fireman with a key, thus deterring the sending of false alarms. Okay, great. All right, you want to pull the fire alarm?
You must sacrifice yourself.
This 1930s design lets you hang your baby over the side of a building in a cage. Oh, urban hell. Urban hell. The only way you can get your kid outside is to hang it outside the window. Don't live there. Just move to the middle of the ocean. Fresh air everywhere. Similar design. One can kill and one tastes good. I wonder which one tastes good. Probably that bleach. Yummy, yummy. Thank you, Tesco. Apparatus for facilitating the birth of a child by centrifugal force? Inventors. Somehow, what the it. We really enjoyed this mattress for the first year and a half. Our son had an accident on the mattress, so we tried to clean it without removing the cover, but we couldn't get the stain out. We regrettably then decided to remove the outer cover and unleashed an invisible fiberglass storm into our house. We've spent thousands of dollars trying to remediate this disaster. We hired ServPro to help filter out all of the glass particles in the air. We have little fiberglass shards in everything that won't wash out. We'll have to throw out all of our clothing, the bed, mattresses, sheets, blankets, towels, and pretty much everything with cotton. By the way, I called Zinus and they told me, yes, we are aware. That's why it says to not remove the cover. Then why did you put a zipper on it? If you took the time to read this, please listen to me. Why is there fiberglass in a mattress? Warning label inside of a helmet I received when we rented four-wheelers. All right, let's see. This helmet is a novelty item only and is not made for, intended for, nor designed for use as a protective piece of headgear under any circumstances. The manufacturer disclaims all responsibility if used in any manner, I guess any manner is a word now, other than as a novelty item made in China. Well, I'd be going back into the rental area and saying, hey, And on that lovely note, we've come to the end of another video, ladies and gents. Before we get going though, we gotta check that fan art.